Hello, welcome back. As promised, the Dales Divide bike setup check. It's a sunny day as well, so obviously I've just decamped all my clothes and I'm just in shorts and t-shirt. But yeah, so this is the bike. The bulk of the bike is a Merida 96 8000 carbon frame. Got the Sid Ultimates up front and the Sid Ultimate on the rear as well. I don't know what it is on the rear, but it's 120 travel on the front. Works pretty well, it's pretty comfortable. I'm running the suspension pretty hard. I think it's pretty tame in terms of mountain biking. I know a couple of people have done it on a gravel bike, so I'm hoping that'll be okay. Got some carbon Reynolds wheels. I'm not sure the exact model, but that's what I'll be rolling on. And fitted to them are some 2.25 inch Vittoria Terreno mountain gravelly tires. They're semi-slick, a bit more grip than you'd get on a gravel bike semi-slick, but pretty knobbly on the edge, and then fast rolling in the middle. So I'm hoping it's supposed to be good weather, so hoping that'll be okay, touch wood, but can always play about with tire pressure. Group set wise, I got the SRAM Eagle axis, got an NX cassette back there, an Eagle chain, and then an Eagle chain ring. I find that pretty nice. It's got a good range. It's on the rear, it's 1150. So I did have the option of an 1152, but to be honest, 1150 is okay for me. I think that's coupled with a 34 tooth front chainring. I find I'll get up most things. Anything steeper than that, and I was probably going to have to walk anyway. I do have a dropper post. Don't use it very much. I was tempted to put a rigid seat post on there, but I haven't had time. Fitted to that, I've got the Prologo Scratch M5 saddle. I get on with that pretty well. It's pretty comfortable. I've banked a few miles on it, so that's good. Front and rear lights, we've got Exposure. Exposure very kindly helped me sorted me out with some of the lights with a bit of a discount, so that's great. Thank you to Exposure. Got the Max D up front. That pumps out quite a bit of thing. I think 4,500 lumens on its max output. And we got the Blaze on the rear. I've had the Blaze for quite a long time. I like it. Got a ton of battery life. Same with the front, so no qualms with that. Down here we've got the Shimano XT dual pedals. Again, pretty nice, not too expensive. But yeah, up in the cockpit then, I've got the remote lockout for the suspension. Thought I had a little cheeky bodge popping it there. That's pretty useful. Little twist of that and I can lock out mainly the rear. The suspension does need servicing, so it doesn't quite work properly, but it works well enough. I've got these forged bar ends here, figuring that just any sort of switch up in position is going to be a nice one. It's kind of like riding hoods on a gravel bike, so it's quite nice. Dior XT brakes, that's the only difference from SRAM. I find them a little bit better, a little bit more modulation in there, so that's why I'm running them. Got these nice specialized body geometry ergo grips, just to try and take a little bit of pressure off the palms. And of course these Profile Design low pros, as Mr. Meek used to call them. Shout out to Mr. Meek. But yeah, the skis, super useful. Takes the pressure off the back. It's not the most aerodynamic thing, but to be honest, it's more of a comfort thing. Got my spot tracker up here. Again, a lot of these events require a tracker, so that's just cable tied in there. And the trusty Garmin 530 up there for route mapping. Of course, Tailfin, a huge thank you to Tailfin. They're supporting me this year with lots and lots of stuff. A fantastic company. I really like their innovation, design. They're sort of like whatever you could possibly need, they've probably made or got coming. So that's great news. Obviously the aero pack on the back, it's pretty awesome, to be honest. Carbon fiber legs, forks, whatever you want to call them. That fits onto the through axle, the Tailfin through axle. And in the back setup, I have got my bivy bag, my sleeping bag liner. I don't know if I'm going to sleep, but better to be safe than sorry. I've also got a warm coat in there, and some chamois cream and a inflatable pillow, because this princess needs a pillow. Here we've got one of the Tailfin down tube bags, the smaller one. As you can see, it's not the down tube, so I've chucked it on the top tube. It's sort of there so it doesn't rub my knees and doesn't catch here. Here I've got a spare battery for my Groupset. I've got chargers, a battery pack, and some Sturka nutrition-y stuff you put in your bottles. I can't remember what it's called. I've got some electrolyte tabs as well, so nothing too bulky in there. This is completely full of tools. So I'm a bit of a calamity, so I've got myself covered there. Lots of tools. I've got CO2, chain, not a full chain, bits of chain, lube, tie levers, CO2. On this side of the bike as well, I've got a little CO2 cartridge here, some plugs, couple of bits in there, and yeah, I've got quite a lot of tools in there as well. So, what else is there? Sturka water bottles. Shout out to Sturka again, supporting me for this year. I think that's probably about it, to be honest. I'm looking forward to getting stuck in on this beast. A quick thank you to a bike. Emir has been fantastic, helping me get all sorts of bits and bobs and getting the bike running super smooth. So yeah, a big thank you to him. And yeah, I think that's probably about it. I can't think of... One other thing I've got is a mini pump in there as well, just to make sure. You can't be too careful on these things. I've had a couple of times where the CO2 hasn't quite worked, or lo and behold, if something goes crazily wrong, there's always a mini pump in there. And yeah, this is the beast. I'm hoping it'll survive 605 kilometers. Probably about it. Just to mention before that, if you're wondering where all my food's going to be, I have got a Salomon, I think it's called, hydration vest. That'll have 2.5 litres of liquid, as well as a ton of food and a waterproof jacket stuffed in there. So I'm hoping to carry a good chunk of food. Just makes it a bit more efficient, cover myself a bit better. So yeah, that's the bike is pretty lightweight. I'll have that on my back, and that'll be about it. So yeah, and obviously riding kit. I'm not going to be wearing this. I'm going to have some cargo shorts to stuff in, a nice jersey, these Physique, can't remember what exactly, ergo lace I think they're called. Super nice for hiker bike, bit more comfortable on the foot, bit more like a trainer, so that's good. The POC helmet up top, and I think that's probably about it. So stay tuned. Dale's Divide is in 2 days time, so last sort of test now, but yeah, stay tuned. I'll chuck the link to dot watching in the comments below. And yeah, maybe there'll be a video after Dale's Divide. As I said, don't know how much I'll film. Might be focusing on cracking on, but yeah. See you in a bit.